I'm your host, Gabby Spider4, or you can call me Gabrican. Anyway, let's begin. There are many interesting things about Darth Vader. We can't cover them all, but here's some interesting facts. Fact 1. He could use Force Lightning. Darth Vader isn't seen using Force Lightning. The reason why he never uses this is because it could short circuit him, therefore potentially killing him. Fact number 2. If you've seen A New Hope, you know that Darth Vader does not get enough screen time. In A New Hope, Vader was our new antagonist. People expected him to have a lot of screen time, especially me. But sadly, he just got 12 minutes of screen time. Fact number 3. He actually had the last piece of Alderaan. He had Alderaan in his hands. When the Death Star shot its beam at Leia's homeworld, nothing was left of it until it's confirmed in the comics that Vader actually had a rock. That rock is what was left of Alderaan. He gifted it to the ruler of a mining planet to ensure loyalty to the Empire. Fact number 4. He wasn't actually supposed to tell Luke he was his father. During the filming of Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, the actor playing Vader was instructed to say, Obi-Wan killed your father, instead of saying, I am your father, in order to hide the secret twist from the actors until the final movie, which is Return of the Jedi. He is the Dark Father. Fact number 5. Okay. After the release of The Empire Strikes Back, Lucas said that the name Darth Vader was based upon the German-Dutch language homophone, which is Vader or Vader, meaning father, meaning the name of a representative of a dark father. Fact number 6. Everyone Preview of Evil. Everyone is well acquainted with Vader's theme song, the Imperial March, composed by the legendary John Williams. However, this signature song doesn't only show up when Vader is an adult. Throughout Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace, Anakin Skywalker's theme shares the same notes with the Imperial March. He Fact number 7. His original voice actor was Scottish. Vader's original voice actor was Scottish in fact, but George Lucas didn't like the way his voice sounded. And later on we got the legendary voice of James Earl Jones, the voice actor of Mufasa. For those who didn't know, it didn't sound much like a Dark Lord, and if you want me to play that thing, I will play it, probably at the end of the video. Which is why it was eventually changed. It was eventually changed because it was too recognizable. It didn't sound much like a Dark Lord. Fact 8. He was originally supposed to die in A New Hope. So Vader and Anakin were supposed to be two entirely different people. I'm not even sure how Lucas was thinking this out, but as soon as he decided they were supposed to be the same people, he scrapped the idea and went with what we have now. The prequels would have had something totally different if he hadn't been the same person. Fact 9. He turned to the light before Return of the Jedi. He turned to the light side. If you didn't know, there's a comic where Vader turns to the light side, so he has a Force vision. Yeah. So the only time he's redeemed is in Return of the Jedi, but there is a comic that explains it all. He had turned to the light before. So I suggest you read it. Fact 10. He tried to heal his lungs. After the Battle of Mustafar, it left Vader scarred. He was later given the menacing suit we all know to help him survive. His suit had made him weaker. Palpatine specifically did this in case Vader tried to turn against him. He did once try to kill Palpatine. The element An element of Vader's character often found in legends is that he hated wearing the legendary mask. While the mask helped shrouded Vader in mystery, its main function was to help Vader breathe. Following the devastating injuries he sustained after his duel with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Once he tried to use the Force to repair the damage while exploring the powers of the dark side. Obviously, his efforts were unsuccessful. As you can see, he always wears his mask in the movies. The end of the end of episode 6 is the only time fans were showed Vader's face before the introduction of Anakin in the prequels. Alright, that was the 10 facts about Vader. I hope you guys like this video. Stay in tune. See you in the next video coming up soon.